welcome back to our channel. And so today I have a makeup routine for you all, and this is my everyday makeup routine. Now, firstly, I'm going to add some face primer, and I love this face primer because one, it's cooling, two, it makes the makeup stick to your face, and I really do love this primer because it really does add that like glow underneath the makeup, so I really do like that. And yeah, I would say that I would give this primer a 10 out of 10 because I heard other people use it and they really like this primer as well. And so now, I'm going in. I'm looking for it. I'm going in with my color corrector because no, I'm actually going in with my eye cream, and then I'm going in with my color corrector. And I use the eye cream because one, it soothes my my under eyes and it makes the dark circles go away, so I really do like that. And so now I believe I'm looking for my color corrector. Yes. And also, I know I said in my second video I'm going to reveal the name of the baby I have. And yes, I'm going in with my color corrector. And so with the color corrector, I want to say that you do cover up all the spots or whatever acne prone scars you have, and this actually helps cover it under your foundation because foundation is supposed to be smooth and we want a smooth base. And yeah, so like at the end of this video, if you stay to the end, I am going to reveal. So yeah, if you stay to the end of the video, I am going to reveal my baby's name. So just stay tuned. So yes, after I apply the color correct, I'm going to blend it in. I'm going to blend it in with my brush. And when it comes with like makeup brushes, you have to make sure they are clean. I usually keep mine clean when I can, and I just blend it out. So you want to blend it out really good. And if it's not that good, it's fine because the foundation is definitely going to cover the orange marks or whatever type of color corrector you use for your skin type. But you want to use color correct to have like a smooth foundation, especially if you do got scars or like not even scars, but just like dark marks or like different skin pigment or pigmentation. So yes, you blend that in to even out your skin tone. So yes, you see I'm blending it in, or I'm patting it in, as I should say. I'm patting it in, and then I'm gonna go over with my foundation. And let me say this for a disclaimer. Oh no, I'm adding the setting powder to the foundation to make it last longer for one. And now that it's hot and we're in the summer, this powder is going to make the foundation last longer because it's absorbing all the sweatness and oils within my face, well, within the pores in my face. And so yes, you see I'm panning it out, and it will get messy. As you see, it's already smoke coming in the camera lens a little bit. But yeah, so you mix those two together, add it with your foundation. And yes, this is the foundation I'm using today. And I would say this foundation or whatever foundation you are going to use, going to have to oxidize after a while, because I know when I first apply it, it looks very orange. And it looks very orange for one because it hasn't oxidized just yet, which is like letting it seep in the skin and letting it stick to the primer. But it also get a little orange tint because of the color correct. So you will see, but as long as you blend it out, you should be fine. As long as it's literally close to your skin tone, it should be fine as well. But we'll darken it up and perfect it as far as like doing the contour process. So yes, you will see me applying the foundation. Yes, we love a good beat, you know. And I had to start my lashes and eyebrows off camera because, you know, I feel like that's what takes the longest. So I would want to say that's what takes the longest, especially like my everyday. But I would do a separate video if y'all do want to see that. Yes, you got to get into that neck. Press in. And I know some people was going to ask me like why I don't press the foundation in over my eyelids. It's because I save my eyelids for, you know, the eyeshadow and concealer. Sometimes on a regular day or any other day. Well, it really depends on how I feel. I'll put the foundation on my eyelids, but if I'm feeling real cute and I feel like I want to put a little color, a little pizzazz on my eyelids, I'm going to definitely put concealer instead of the foundation on my eyelids. And so right now I'm going to contour my face, and this is the contour brush I use. And when you contour your face, you have to contour your face at a certain angle. So sometimes some people suck their cheeks in. This is the contour palette I'm going to use. And so when people contour, they have to suck in their cheeks to get a certain angle in their face to kind of like make them have a more sharper look or sharper edges to their skin, to their face. You know. And get into the chin. That's what makes your chin sharper. That's what makes your chin sharper in like pictures and stuff, or just, you know, however you're feeling. It's up to you. So yes, get into that chin, getting in, even get into that neck as well too, because it all comes together at the end. It all comes together. And another thing too I wanted to mention is that I add the pressing powder into the foundation already, because I don't want to over bake or even bake my face in the process, especially doing it every day, because who got time to be baking their face every day? I don't have time to bake my face every day. I really don't use or put on makeup every day like how I used to, because, you know, I'm trying to get more clear skin, because my skin used to be worse than this, because, you know, I used to have really bad acne, but now it's getting way better, you know. The skincare is coming through, and I probably will do a skincare video too if y'all do want to see that. And so yes, I'm still contouring, and I use a contour powder as well. I use a cream and a powder, and the powder does help it be more defined and a more bronze look. It has a more bronze look to it. So yes, you can see that the foundation is blended in, baby. Okay, and so yes, get into the cheekbones, get back into the areas that you applied the cream contour, and continue to blend. And so next, I'm going to add, I believe, my concealer next, because I believe we're done bronzing my face. And it really doesn't matter what order you do it as well too, because if you want to contour with the concealer first, you can do that and then do the bronze, because I usually do that as well too. But it's just, like I said, it's all up to wherever you feel, or you feel like this is going to be best, or you want to just conceal first or want to bronze first. It's really up to you. So yeah, it's really just up to you. But now I'm just using my concealer and conceal my face, you know, get under the eye, get the bridge of the nose, get the button of the nose, get the forehead, and sometimes I go back in under my eyebrows to highlight the brow bone. And especially that's especially good because it helps with whatever eyeshadow I use, the brow bone will be sharp under the eye, over the eye. So yes, and then you blend this out as well, like how you would blend out the bronzer. And this is my blending brush I use specifically for concealer, because concealer dries fast, and so you have to work fast as well. And this tiny brush I have here, I forgot where I got it from, but once I do remember, I will let y'all know. But you do want to use a brush like this, or even a beauty blender to blend it out. And with the beauty blender, you want to make sure it's damp so you can get more use out of your product and move it around a little bit more, because concealer does stay in one place after a while, so you do have to blend kind of fast rather than slow. And so yes, you see me blend even over my eyes, under my eyebrow, and kind of sometimes into my eyes as well. But if I'm going for like a really cute dramatic look, if I really want to turn this look into a really cute dramatic look, I will literally cover my whole eyelid with concealer and literally blend in, and whatever color I'm feeling, it will be on this eyelid. And so, as you see, I'm just blend it in. Make sure you get under the lip. Yes, blend. Okay, so, fix it up. Y'all don't mind me. I just love how, I look when I just do my face. And so yes, I'm contouring again, going back in, and make sure I'm blending out the areas I need to blend out after applying the concealer, because when it comes to blending, you have to go back in, because people can notice. It can show up in pictures, even on the camera, that if you don't blend right, it will show. So just make sure you go back in and blend back and forth motions, and using the same product. So I'm going back in on my contour palette, and I'm contouring my nose, because as you can see, this is what makes the nose snatched. Okay, and so I go on up and down on the bridge. Sometimes I make a line that goes on the button part of my nose to make it real snatch. And then yes, I go back into my forehead, contour my forehead, and then sometimes I go back into my cheeks to make it even more defined. So this is the more definer part of bronzing, because I love to bronze, because it helps shape my face. But this is my favorite part. I feel like doing my eyebrows and then contouring my nose is the best part in my makeup routine, especially every day. If I was to do my makeup like I used to every day, this used to be my favorite part. But usually my favorite part used to be doing, after doing all of this, before doing all of this, actually, I used to love to just put on eyeliner, and that's it. It would just be eyeliner, and then sometimes it would just be my lashes, and that'll just be it. But now that I like a whole full face, but not occasionally now, but some days I would do this whole routine step by step. Or if not this whole routine, it will have to be somewhere similar. So yes, I'm blending out. I'm blending. Blending out that bronzer, or the cream bronzer, I should say. And that's why I say it's so vital to just keep going and just blending out. And the less product you use the first time, the better, because that's what's gonna make it easier too to blend. Because if you're using less product, you will have less to blend. And then rather than you using most product or a lot of more product, then you have a harder time or a longer time to even blend. So I'm going back in with a little bit of concealer and going back up my bridge to blend in even more. Sometimes you do have to use your finger, because these brushes won't get into these creases all the way. Or sometimes just the warmth of your fingers will warm up the product as well too, and it's easier to blend that way. But you don't want to mostly use your fingers. You want to use a brush or a beauty blender. Okay, and so we're going to use this palette for the eyes. It's something basic. It's like a neutral color. I might even go in with a different palette. Yes, my Juvia's Place palette. Juvia's Place is really cute. Like, I love all their palettes. They got some cute palettes. I need to go get me some more because their eyeshadow palettes are so pigmented. Like, at first I didn't believe some people when they said that it really is pigmented, but it really is, because my whole eyelid would be one color depending on whichever eyeshadow I choose. It will literally be that color. So I love how pigment the product is. And yes, you may see me use my mirror while doing my eyeshadow because, you know, your girl blind, so I gotta get up close and see. Even though I could look through the camera, but I have to get a mirror to see as well, because your girl's blind in one eye kinda. And so you know, I'm just blending this eyeshadow on. I'm using a basic, I believe, cream color from the Juvia's Place palette. And so I'm just blending it in. And sometimes too, if I don't use the concealer, I would use like a lighter eyeshadow first to start off the base. And now that you see me, I'm going in with this darker color. I believe it's the Cameroon color. It's kind of like a darkish, like brown, kind of like maroon color. But it's more on the brown side. And don't mind my own palette because obviously, as you've seen, I've been digging in the gold and the silver part, because they really do pop. I really do like that part of the palette. So yes, you just blend. You see, I'm gonna keep looking back up because I gotta make sure it looks straight in person and on camera. So yeah, and you see how it just gives that natural kind of like two-toned look, you know. I just really love this little combination too, because if I can't come up with any other eyeshadow kind of like look, I will come up with this eyeshadow look because it's just natural and it gives every day. And if you want to do more with it, you can do more with it. You can add more eyeshadow. You can put any other crazy color or any color you want on top of this eyeshadow look and just make it pop. And like I said, if y'all want to see how I do or see an eyeshadow look that I put on my lashes, I will make one like that as well. And so I'm going in with the other palette, and I'm going in with the lightest color. It's kind of like the whitish, I believe. And I will blend it in. But it's kind of like a pale color, kind of like a sandy pale color, but it's giving, you know. It really is cute, and it gives kind of like the cut crease kind of effect. Even though I like cut crease, I used to do the cut crease all the time, but cut crease takes a lot of work as well, and sometimes I have to take off my eyelash or I have to do the cut crease before I even put my eyelash on. And so yes, you will see me do that. And you do have to take your time as well with blending your eyeshadow as well as blending your whole face, because that's what makeup is. It's really just blending a lot of product and color, and do what you please, do as you please. And you can always change up your routine however you like, because can't nobody tell you what to do with your routine, period. You know, so this is a cute look, especially if you have to run somewhere to go. Of course, you're gonna do it faster than me, but I just wanted to slow it down for somebody who really wanted to learn from me, because I can really teach people how to do makeup, I feel like, because even this look, I would seriously love this look, even though it's just my everyday look. And when I dress up this look, it really be that girl look, you know. So yes, I'm putting on lip gloss. And I put on the lip gloss before I even do like a lip combination between like different lip glosses and stuff. I'm looking for my lip gloss as well. And so I start by lining my lips. So I line my lips, and then I'm going to go in with my NYX gloss, butter gloss. Yes, the butter gloss lip gloss. And I believe that is it. And then I probably want to highlight my face. And now we're kind of getting to the end. I do want to say that my baby name is Aurora. It's like Princess Aurora because, you know, Amira is princess in Arabic. And so that's why I want to name her Princess, because, you know, she is my princess. And I really feel like it goes perfect with Ava as well, since the A and the A. And so, yes. So that is her name. And I will do a details video. Yes, you see me trying to put on the highlight. But I will do a details video on Aurora. And maybe even Ava too as well, if y'all want to see Ava. Have a details video on Ava as well. But I know I want to do one on Aurora as well. And so, yes. And I put on the highlight, and you want to do it less, because sometimes I used to put a bunch of highlight, but now, you know, I'm taking my time, putting just a little tad bit, especially for the light beat. But I don't know, some people might consider this being a full, like, total beat, but it's just a light beat to me. And yes, I believe this is it. And thank you for watching, and get into this face because it's snatched. Okay, period. It's not gonna work for you. Nobody